talking.
Hi everyone, it's Chanel here, and here is my Australian friend. Actually, she is my
mother-in-law. Supposed to be terrible people.
Yes, I would like you to hear she say her name, because you know what her name is. For Thai people, it might be difficult to say what your name is.
So my name is Ruth.
Yes.
R-U-T-H.
Yes. My point is the letter TH.
Oh,
for Thai people, if we have
it's hard
difficult to say.
Yeah.
So her name is Ruth.
Yes. Well, anyway, my name is Ruth.
Oh, yeah, she's my best friend and my mother-in-law.
Yes.
And as you know, I normally do my channel about Australian English. I mostly talk about English in Australian style. Today I am doing something different with
Good on you.
Special lady. What are we doing today?
We're making Anzac biscuits.
Anzac biscuits. Is it the traditional or Australian?
It's very much an Australian biscuit, but it was made particularly for soldiers during the First World War.
Oh, that's why it became quite
Yes, that's why
famous.
it's called Anzac.
Yes, yeah.
And they keep very well. That's if they're not eaten.
Is it hard to make?
No, they're very simple to make.
Right.
Very easy to make. Yes.
Ooh, so you do it very often?
Not so much now, but I used to make it a lot more when I had two boys at home.
Kids around, eating. Or something.
And when I was working, I used to make them for a lot of the people that I took out on outings.
Yes. So today she is going to show me and show you how to make Anzac biscuit.
Anzac biscuit.
Surely when you come to Australia, or someone who are living in Australia at the moment, you must have heard about Anzac biscuit, but someone may not know how to make it, right?
Yes, right. So we'll teach them how to do it.
Today we are going to learn traditional how to make Anzac biscuit. So
here we go.
Start with some, what about ingredients?
The ingredients, yes. So to begin with, we start with rolled oats.
Yeah.
So 1 cup of rolled oats.
Okay, sure.
Which is often like a cereal. People use it for porridge.
Do we need flour at all?
Yes, we do. We have half a cup of SR flour, self-raising flour, and half a cup of plain. So, well, I'm sorry, over here.
Oh, look, I show you this. It's very interesting. She keeps what's in there?
This is called a canister.
What, sorry?
So,
right.
We've got half a cup of self-raising flour.
Yeah. One is plain flour. Is it plain?
So we've got 2 flours. We need to sift it with the sieve, just to make sure that there aren't any lumps in it. So here we go. Sift it through.
Are we using white sugar or brown sugar?
You can use white sugar or you can use brown, but today I'm using white.
Or at this point, if you like, you can you can swap to brown sugar.
Yeah. You can use raw sugar.
Yes.
Whatever.
Yeah, but today we are using white sugar.
Today, yes. So here we got a cup of sugar.
We got raw oats, we got flour, and we got sugar. So the next one will be what we need is
the coconut.
The coconut.
They call it desiccated.
Desiccated.
Which means
I haven't
it's
seen
all
that
been
before.
crushed up and sliced from.
Right.
You know how the coconut's like a big round ball.
Yes. So it's how it looks.
So that's.
Oh, there you go.
Yep.
This is right there.
Right.
So it's about 3/4.
3/4. That's it.
So now we got here all dry ingredient, and next we are moving to what they call wet ingredient,
which is the butter, isn't it? And
yes.
The golden syrup. Tablespoon.
Oh, and this is how we do wet ingredient. So what's it in the pot? Is it just?
Yes, that's the butter.
That's the butter.
Yep.
How much did you put in the saucepan here?
The butter.
The butter.
It was half a cup.
Half a cup of butter.
Right.
And
a tablespoon of golden syrup.
Syrup. Here we go.
This is the golden syrup.
Here comes the golden syrup.
A tablespoon of that.
A tablespoon of this. Got it?
Yeah, that should just stir it around a bit so it melts in with the butter.
So we don't need any water at all, or do we?
I think there was a little bit of water, it said, didn't
okay.
it?
Just need a little bit of
I'll
water.
just have a look at that. I think it was boiling water, it said, didn't it? Yeah, 2 tablespoons of boiling
Right.
water.
2 tablespoons of boiling water.
Yes. So along with the other wet ingredients.
1,
1, 2.
2. Right.
Go.
How hot do we need to do it? Do you need to make it bubbles or?
No, it doesn't bubble. Need to. It's just the significant thing is that the butter is melted, and this is all blended together. So that's really the most important thing.
Yes.
So then we pop that in.
Right. So next we're gonna add. What do? We add wet ingredient.
Yes,
that we
add
melt.
the wet ingredients.
And
half a teaspoon.
right. Ready to go. Ready to go.
Stir, stir, stir.
That's it.
Yes,
Yeah.
we've just got to get it all blended together so that it's none of the dry ingredients like the flour are not included. You know, you've got to have it nicely mixed.
Yes. Okay, guys. I think we done the mixture. Did you say mixture?
Yeah, the mixture.
Yeah, okay, the mixture.
Yes, so just about all the ingredients are stirred right through, that there's no flour sort of sitting on the bottom of the bowl.
Yes. Can we have a closer look?
Yes, that's a good idea.
I think we have a look closer how it looks.
Yes,
There you go.
that's
Here
what
is
it
the
looks
dough.
like.
This is the cookie dough. Can we call it cookie or just biscuit? Do you say cookie or just rather?
Well, you can use either, can't you? Cookie and or biscuits.
If I say Anzac cookie,
That's fine.
That's fine.
Or you can say Anzac biscuits. Both of them are fine. Normally we probably do say Anzac biscuits, don't we? Yes. Okay. All right. So do you want to do this bit, Sue?
yeah. So when the dough done, we
Yes, we put it on the trays
okay.
with the
I think we got the trays.
yes
ready.
with the baking powder
Yes.
paper. Sorry,
With the,
and that prevents it from sticking to the tin.
Right.
So
here is the amount that we need.
yes,
Probably say about
it's a heaped dessert spoonful,
dessert
isn't
spoon.
it?
Well, what is dessert spoon? Is
Right.
it a tablespoon?
Well, this is a tablespoon because this is somewhat larger.
Right.
And dessert spoon is what we eat our dessert spoon with. Or,
It looks like a soup spoon. Can I
yeah.
call it
Now a soup spoon is like this one.
Are we doing cooking or are we doing English class?
This is the soup spoon. See, it's rounded.
Yes.
Where that one is not rounded.
Right, okay.
It's elongated.
Yes.
Yes.
That's why they call different things.
Yes.
Right. So now what we do, we just we roll it in a bowl.
Yeah. Just pop it onto that.
Okay, we don't need to roll it by hand.
No, you don't need to. So,
Just pop it in
and then
here
you get a fork.
Yeah.
Press it down. Enough space for it to spread a little more.
So we finished the first one. I see we don't need to use our hand to roll it at all. We
that's
just pop it
right.
on the tray,
Yes.
make it a little shape, and push it down with a fork. How easy.
Yes. It's very easy.
Do we
isn't
need to make it really flat?
Well, yes. It depends. Like some people like it chewy.
Yes.
You know, a bit doughy.
Yeah.
And they might put it in lumps. But if you like it a little crisper,
Yes.
it's better to press it out.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, guys, we have done our biscuit ready to go to the oven. Do you know what? The funny about the word oven. When I was in Thailand, when we learned from textbook, we never say oven.
Yes.
We always say oven.
What is it? What is it?
Oven.
Oh, oven. Well,
Yes.
that's pretty close.
I don't know that what we learned from textbook. We say oven, but when we are here in Australia,
oven.
you say oven. Okay. Anyway, our cookies, our biscuits.
And another word too, Sue, is stove.
Well, what's that?
A stove.
A stove.
Yes.
Yes.
But that used to be like an oven and the hot plates with it all together.
Right. But
Stove.
what do you really call a stove?
No, that's old fashioned. But
Yeah.
when I was a kid,
Yes.
it used to be the
So
stove.
what do you call it?
But we call it an oven. now.
Oh,
Yes,
right,
but when I was
stove.
a child, it used to be called the stove. Don't ask me why.
I don't know. Sometimes there's
These
no,
English people.
I understand sometimes there's no explanation. There's no explanation. You just need to understand surrounding context or something. Is that right?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
okay.
yeah, that's right.
Anyway, I'm hungry. I really want to try my
Yes.
biscuits. Is it biscuit?
Yes, Anzac
Yeah, okay.
biscuit. You can
So
call
we
it
are
biscuit
going
or
to put
biscuits.
them in the oven. We got 2 trays today. I think the oven ready. So how
Yes.
high or how hot the oven
It's on
should be?
about 180 degrees. I put that one with the most on it on the top.
On the top is important.
Yes, that can go on the bottom.
So you mean the big tray, the full one at the top,
Top.
and then this small one here in the middle, and we're gonna leave it here for
15 minutes, and then we check it.
Yeah.
And if it needs more, we'll set the
Yeah,
timer again for the extra.
All right, guys, on their way now. We're gonna see you guys in the next 15 minutes. It's halfway now. They are looking good. They are swollen up. Can I say swollen up?
Yeah, they have. Yes.
Do you mean I can say they are swollen up?
Well, you can, but they say that it's raised.
Oh,
So
you mean
it's
they
raised.
are
Yeah, that's the expression that they use. Oh, it's
they're raised.
Yes.
Or they are
yes,
rising up.
Yes. But swollen up is actually quite correct. It's just not.
Yeah, they are swollen up.
Yes, it's just they're raising.
But
They're rising rather.
Yeah.
They're rising
Yes.
or they're raised.
yes, they are swollen up. But the right way to say is they are rising.
Yeah.
It smells so good. I just need to take a little peek. Oh wow! It's 12 minutes actually, and I think they are ready. What do you think? So here we go. Hi everyone's done. Have a closer look. So, let me show you this.
And can you
this
smell
is
them?
crazy fun.
Oh, they smell
I-
good too,
I
don't they?
wish. So someone come in and have a little peek. Would you like to join us?
I'll come in.
Here he
Oh,
So I can
someone-
smell how beautiful
Someone smelled. So what are we gonna do with them?
Oh, let them cool down
Oh, I
first.
thought you
Otherwise,
can,
you'll
I thought you
burn your
can give
mouth.
them to the soldiers.
Oh, the soldiers.
Should we try some of them?
Oh, you want to eat one? You're not going to
Yeah.
wait, are you?
So
These
what do you
ones
think?
look
Yeah.
probably better done. These
Yeah.
look, they'll be
Is that
right.
the chubby
but-
one, that one?
Yes, but they're
Right. So that's good. We got 2 options. You can see what I say, right? We got 2 options, which is this one is gonna be like a what do you say, crispy one?
yes,
Crunchy
crispy.
one?
Yes,
Crispy one.
Yes,
And the other one will be a little bit
chewy.
Chewy.
Yes.
So we got 2 options for
but
people who like.
yes, but it's good to let them stay on the hot tray,
Yes. So can
particularly if they don't look quite as well done as maybe that one.
Okay. So,
So-
you mean they can keep cooking?
Yes, they can keep cooking,
Yeah.
but
Maybe
they
we can
won't.
see underneath.
Yes, they won't dry out,
Right.
but they'll.
We can keep on the hot tray because
Yes,
at the bottom it's cooked, right?
yes.
Yeah. Oopsie, I think I broke one.
Oh, don't worry.
Okay, put it back there.
Yes, that's
Alright.
right.
Okay, time to taste them. What do you say if I say we should make some tea?
Oh, yes.
Right.
How about a cuppa?
What did you
A
say?
cuppa. A cup of tea.
Guys,
Or a
have you
cuppa.
heard a cuppa
Cuppa?
before? So
Have a cuppa.
would you be kind to explain what the cuppa means?
A cuppa? This is a cup.
Cuppa.
But if you're going to fill it up with some sort of liquid like tea or coffee,
Tea or coffee?
or even hot water, some of us drink
Even
hot
hot
water.
water?
Yes. You're going to say, I think I'll have a cuppa. But that's when it's filled. When it's empty, you
It's
just
just a
say,
mug.
here is a cup.
Oh, it's just a cup. Okay, I'll say I would like to have a cuppa.
So I better put the jug on.
So let's put the kettle on.
Yes.
So right, okay, and then we'll see you in the next minute when we get our cuppa ready.
Yes, now
Yeah.
there used to be a children's song called Polly Put the Kettle On. Polly put the kettle on. Polly, put
Oh,
the
okay,
kettle
good.
on.
I haven't heard
We'll
that
all
before.
have tea. Suki, take it off again. Suki, take it off again.
But how come the
Suki,
children
take
have
it off again. They've all gone away.
so they couldn't have any.
No, they all went away.
That's
That was
story.
a song we used to sing when we were
That's a
kids.
song. That's a story. Okay. Thank you for the story. Yeah. I'm gonna go set up the table, and then you can have some tea with our Anzac biscuits. Yay! Okay. I think it's time to take a bite. Do we say take a bite?
Yeah, take a
Yeah,
bite.
take a bite. We're gonna have
Yes.
a little taste of our
Cooking.
biscuit.
Our
Cooking.
biscuits.
Cooking biscuit. Fresh from the oven, guys.
Yes.
Let's take a bite. Would
Yes.
you like to take one?
Yes,
Okay.
I'll take one. I'll have this one.
Ooh,
Thank you.
maybe you guys should see how they look. Right.
They look all right. Let's see what they taste like.
Yes, okay.
Mm.
Mine is crunchy
Mm.
at the edge.
But chewy on the centre.
Yeah. Chewy but not joy.
Yes,
Which is good.
yes.
And you know, it's not too sweet. The first when I saw how much sugar we put in 1 cup, I thought, oh my god, it's gonna be too sweet or very sweet or something, but it's not. I don't know why.
No,
just
it's not,
too
is it?
much.
No. And you could cook it with a little less sugar if you wanted to,
Yeah, yeah.
and it would still work. Maybe go half a cup of sugar rather than
Yeah.
a full cup.
Maybe brown sugar if you prefer.
Mm.
Can we add something else? I mean, just some dry fruit, some dates, so some.
You
raisins
could, or you could.
something.
You could add a dry fruit like
Yeah.
sultanas.
Yes, sultanas.
Raisins might be a bit thick, a bit big, but
Yeah.
sultanas would be nice.
Yeah. I like sultanas a little
What
bit
about
too.
nuts of some sort? But you'd have to chop them up, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I think
finely?
you could use some chopped nuts, but there is a one caution, if I may say, for someone who has a nut allergy.
That's right.
Yeah, that's the point.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah. But coconut's good. I smell all the coconut.
Yes.
It's very good.
Yeah, they're good enough to eat, aren't they?
Yeah. They're good enough to eat. No, I mean they are really good. Okay, I think this is for today's video. Thank you for joining me.
Oh, that's been a
Thank
pleasure.
you.
Lots,
Thank you
lots
for-
of fun.
Yeah, it is good. And
Really
thanks
enjoyed
for,
it.
Thank you for sharing our recipe as well.
Oh,
Yes,
right.
I think people would actually make
Yes,
the real, I could say the real Anzac biscuit,
yes, yes.
traditional way to do.
Traditional way. Yeah,
Yes.
that's
And
right.
if anyone here in Australia now, you must try Australian biscuit. Or if you are overseas, you come to visit Australia sometime, or you have heard about the biscuit or traditional thing to do in Australia.
Yes.
So
Go for the Anzacs.
yeah,
The Anzac
go for the
biscuits.
Anzac. Yes, that's right. You have to try Anzac biscuit. That's the way. Otherwise, if you come to Australia, but you didn't get to Australia, is that right? Right. Anyway, we let it go, guys. We have to enjoy our biscuit. We'll see you in the next
Yes.
video.
Lovely,
Bye.
fresh and chewy. Yes.
The red is on and the time is running. That means it is on. We are on the camera now.
Oh, we are.